So about 6 months back, I was commissioned to make an ink and watercolor wash of the Singapore skyline. This is not the first time I make a commission of the Singapore skyline, but this time it took much longer. So stay tuned to this video to understand the process of making that commission, and also I will also share why it took so long for me to finish it.
So the first reason why it took so long was that I couldn't find a photo reference of the particular view that I wanted to paint. So I had to do some research on my own.
So how did I manage to get this scene is I actually went to one of the restaurants at the Swissotel, Singapore. I have Procreate, and I actually stitched this together. It's made out of mosaics of pictures that I've taken at different parts of the restaurant. So this is how it would look at the end. I use this for drawing. So I tend to focus on certain parts. So this is more like an overview.
The next reason is that I just didn't have time to do it.
I have a full-time job, so the only time that I can't afford to like draw continuously for a period of time. So what I do every day is I'll do a very short, intense drawing, maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour of that.
I was hesitant to put on the watercolor wash. In fact, I mulled over it for close to a month.
When I put in the watercolor, that is the most precarious part, because I have a lot of details here. So if I accidentally use an opaque watercolor, or I use too much, it might cover the lines, and it will have wasted so many months of drawing. So I always have this problem because I like colors, I also like lines. So it's always a balance between having the line seen, the details, and also throwing in all the colors, because sometimes it can get too messy.
Well, the next reason was that this painting was the largest painting that I've ever attempted, and I'm doing very detailed drawing.
The size of the commission is from it's 38 cm to 75 cm. It's not considered very big in a standard watercolor drawing size, but for me it's big because I've never done anything this big before and with such details. A pencil, so I'll do first a layer of pencil drawing, so I know like it's a landmark of where I should stop and where I should start drawing. For this project, I decided to use the Copic multi-liner in warm grey at 0.3 millimeter, and also my favorite platinum carbon pen with black nodeless ink.
This painting had to be done in 4 stages, starting with the pencil draft, and then pen inking, some masking fluid, watercolor wash, and finally detailed watercolor. There was a hiccup when I was trying to remove the masking fluid from the painting because it has gone sticky and I couldn't remove the residues. So I had to use watercolor grounds to cover up parts that I couldn't remove the masking fluid.
Detail, and here's the Central Cathedral, Justice Court, got Parliament House, yeah, CBD area, Pearl Centre, Chinatown, Novotel, I think, Piazza, Capitol Building. I am extremely grateful to my wonderful clients who have been so patient and accommodating. So they didn't give me a deadline. I didn't promise them a certain delivery date. But all I did was I thought it's only professional for me to keep them updated. I update them every month, give them a picture to show them the progress, so that if they have any opinion or they would like to comment on something, they could just let me know. So you know, at least if something is not on track, you can catch it early and you don't you know, propagate that mistake. So this will not work for all clients. So for those you know, who actually give you a deadline, I would suggest to have all these actually put down in a contract, or at least be understood before you take up the commission, so that there's no misunderstanding and everything progress as planned. Right, so if you have enjoyed this video, if you have learned something from it, please like it and subscribe to my channel. Alright, see you in the next video. Thank you, bye bye.